In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix a pair of shoes that are too small or hard to walk in. For this project, we're going to need thread, pins, measuring tape, ribbon, elastic, and some glue. The fix is going to be adding a strap to the back of the shoe to help it stay on. This will help if your foot slides off because it's too small or if the shoe is just hard to walk in. I'm going to start by doing a test of my two glues. So I bought a silicone glue and then I have a hot glue gun as well. I'm going to test both my glues with a little piece of my ribbon on some fabric and see which holds up better. Next, I'm going to test making my strap. For this, I just want to test out different stitch lengths when attaching the elastic to the ribbon. I'm going to use a zigzag stitch and I'm going to play with the length and the width. I'm going to move my needle to the right position so I can get the stitch nice and close to the edge. When sewing, I'm going to pull the elastic to get the gathered effect that we're going to have for the actual strap. With my test piece done, and I like the way it looks, I'm now ready to take measurements for the actual strap. For this, we need to take two measurements, one for the elastic and one for the ribbon. And right now, I'm just testing out the placement. Starting with the elastic, we want to place it where it feels comfortable, pull it nice and tight, and make sure we have enough elastic to tuck in both sides of the shoe. We want it fitting snug right above our heel, but not too tight that we can't pull it over the heel. Now moving on to the ribbon. Because the ribbon has no stretch, we're going to need it to be looser so that it slides over the heel. But it'll have the same placements on the sides of the shoe as the elastic. So we also have to make sure it has enough length to tuck into the sides of the shoe. I place pins to mark out the two lengths, and I'm just going to cut where I place those pins, and then cut a second ribbon and a second piece of elastic. I added an extra centimeter on each end of the ribbon so that I could fold it over the elastic, but that's completely optional. Now with both elastics pinned to my ribbon, I'm ready to sew the two straps. So I'm going to do 2 stitches, both very close to the edge, pulling the elastic as I sew. I used a pretty short length and short width when sewing these stitches, and then I just sewed the ends down where I folded over my ribbon. And this is what my finished gathered strap looks like. And then I'm going to do the exact same for the other strap. So now I have 2 straps that I'm ready to glue onto my shoes. Now that the glue is done drying, I can tell that the glue gun held up a lot better, so I'm going to use that to glue my straps. Before gluing down the straps, you might want to try the shoe on again and replace the straps to where they feel comfortable. I taped mine down just so I made sure that they didn't move around. Then I carefully used the glue gun to glue down the 2 straps. When gluing down my second strap, I used the first shoe as reference to make sure the 2 straps were exactly equal in their placement. You also might want to try them on to make sure that the straps are being placed in a comfortable position. And you're all done! Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, please subscribe.